I think the idea of art kills creativity, meaning creativity, imagination is an absolutely and an entirely different talent, skill, ability, knowledge, intelligence, character, which is quite natural, intrinsic, and it's definitely not the result of hard work, effort, thought, because thought contaminates consciousness and creativity, and effort, struggle sometimes destroys or prevents or refrains growth, progress, learning, succession of goals, ends, realization, ambitions, and transformation, anyways. So, creativity is something else entirely which only the few people have, only few people possess creativity, imagination, philosophy in the world that is possessed by the few because it's God's abilities, universal powers, and very ethereal, heavenly celestial talents that is being given only to the few people in the world that are chosen ones anyway. So for unknown reasons or for known reasons, who knows? Because the soul decides the human beings, or the soul is already engineered, programmed with aims, ambitions, missions, objectives that it definitely is going to try to fulfill and carry out not only by itself but also through a medium that is the human body who is going to fulfill those things. And upon the fulfillment of all that, the suffering, struggle, failure, success, misery, pain, pleasure, we are all going to die. We will have to die anyways because death is inevitable, unflinching, insurmountable anyways, just as time, space, reality can neither be hijacked nor hacked nor transcended. We cannot escape from death either, just as we cannot escape from our regular problems and the governmental burdens of tax, economy, uneducation, unemployment, poverty. So is death, or death is more powerful than all of these factors because these factors have been created by men, but death is natural, is automatically, organically connected with the living organisms basically aging and dying, which is quite natural anyways. But then again, when it comes to creativity, then creativity can also be killed and neutralized not only by our effort, hard work, confusion, chaos, but also by our prevailing, overwhelming sense of arrogance, pride, justification, fairness, vanity, arrogance, or ego, or basically self obsession, self centeredness, lust, desire, competition against each other, which is quite destructive, counterproductive for us as a society, as a people, and as humanity, anyways. We must not seek any competition, pride, vanity over ourselves or against the others either. But we should believe in unconditional reciprocity. We should build that type of environment, and we must also be able to carry out almost an unconditional, unflinching sort of basically mutual respect, kindness, character, trust, authenticity